My dear students, we are here to learn about petty cash book. Petty cash book is one of the easiest area in your grade 10 syllabus. Okay, let's see this question. I have given a question to you. I'm going to explain this question. Petty cash impressed amount 3000. First of all, you must know what is this impressed mean. Petty cash impressed mean the amount which is expected to have in the petty cashier's hand at the beginning. It is not the amount the petty cashier has. Remember, it's not the amount that petty cashier has. Impressed mean it is the amount expected to have in petty cashier's hand. Expected to have. So if the petty cashier is expected to have rupees 3000, you see 2020 June 1st, petty cash balance is 300. What is that? Petty cash balance 300 mean he has 300 in his hand. Now you can understand the difference. He has 300 in his hand, but he is expected to have 3000 in his hand. So if he has only 300, he will be receiving some money from the main cashier. How much he receives? 2700. That is the amount we call reimbursed. You see there is a question mark over here. So the amount reimbursed is a question mark. That means the petty cashier has rupees 300 in his hand, is expected to have 3000. So he will be receiving 2700 from the main cashier. That is the amount we call reimbursed. So the amount of reimbursed is 2700. Okay, let's see what is the question. Prepare a petty cash book with the following analysis columns: traveling, stationery, refreshment, and miscellaneous. Let's go to the answer. Is a petty cash book. You can see there are many columns. After I give the headings, you will understand what are the columns it is drawn. Many columns it is drawn here. Don't worry. It's a very easiest area in your A-level syllabus. Okay. Petty cash book. Prepare a petty cash book with the following analysis columns: traveling, stationery, refreshment, and miscellaneous. Let's go. Petty cash book heading: rupees, amount in rupees, first column. Ledger folio, second column. Ledger folio means page number. We don't write anything in that, no problem, but it should be, right? Date, details or descriptions. Then you have voucher number. What is this VN? We have 3 vouchers in accounts: payment voucher, petty cash voucher, journal voucher. This is petty cash voucher number. Petty cash voucher number. Petty cash book mean petty cash voucher. That voucher number. If it is given in the question, you can mark, otherwise we can ignore it. Okay. Then you see there is an amount in rupees. So you have 2 amounts here. One amount here, one other amount here. In petty cash book, we have one date and a detail. Both side we have amounts. So this amount is known as debit side amount. If you want to write anything in debit side, write the amount, write the date, write the detail. If you want to write anything in credit side, write the date, write the detail, write the amount over here. This is credit side. So we have the debit and credit side, opposite side, this side and this side, but only one date and one detail. After that, we have analysis columns. These are the analysis columns given in the question: traveling, stationery, refreshment, miscellaneous. 4 analysis column. Sometimes they used to say maintain a ledger column. Sometimes they don't mention to maintain a ledger column. Whether they have given or not, there must be a ledger column under the analysis column in petty cash book. Even though they didn't say, that's what I gave example in this question, they have said 4 analysis column, but there is a ledger column. There should be a ledger column. There must be a ledger column. They don't want to mention ledger column, but there is a ledger column we have to maintain. Sometimes they used to say, finally, ledger folio, page number. So you have amount, ledger folio, date detail, voucher number, amount, analysis column according to the question, and ledger column is a must. Sometimes they give, sometimes they don't give. Okay. Now let's go to the informations. This is a format. Petty cash impressed amount 3000. As I informed you, this is the amount that expected to have in petty cashier's hand. But petty cashier has a balance of 300. When petty cashier has a balance 300, he has 300 in his hand. It is an asset. Cash balance is an asset. Whether it is 300 or 300,000 or 3,000 or 3 rupees or just 30 rupees, it is an asset in accounts. Petty cash balance is an asset, so 300 will be debited in the petty cash book on first balance. Since it is debit, it should come to this side, 300. But we know petty cash impressed is 3000. So this 300 is not enough for the petty cashiers to handle the 1 month expenses. He needs money. So he receives some money from main cashier. We call it reimburse. He receives some money from the main cashier. We call it reimburse. How much? That's a question mark. As I explained you earlier, if the impressed is 3000, he has 300 with him, so the cash reimburse will be 2700. Since he receives money, it should be debited to petty cash book. You have to write properly. I think my alignment little got ups and down, but it should be in one line, 2700 over here. Okay, it should be like this, 2700. Okay, so that's all about the opening balance and the reimburse. Opening balance is the amount the petty cashier has in his hand. The amount he receives from the main cashier is called reimburse, that he has received rupees 2700. Then we go to the next transactions. These are the transactions which I have given in the question. Expenses during June 2020. Petty cashier's expense, traveling 200. He spends the money. So credit side, cash going out, paying money, credit side. Stationery 100, paying money, credit side. Carriage inwards, paying money 600, credit. Refreshment, paying money, credit 200. Taxi charges, paying money, credit side 150. Labor charges 150. Computer equipment 900. Carbon paper 100. Refreshment 170. Donation 130. And stationery 200. So these are the expenses paid by petty cashier. We can just list out in the credit side because he pays money. He pays money, so it comes in credit side. It comes in credit side. Next, we are coming to the total expense. Total expense. So, not the total expense. Traveling under analysis column. We come to the analysis column. Traveling analysis column. Okay, what is this analysis column? Analysis column means grouping the expenses. You may have spent 5 times traveling in a month. You may have spent 10 times stationary expense in a month. You could have spent 30 times refreshment in a month. We have to group all those expenses. Refreshment, all refreshment come to refreshment column. You could have buy buns, bread, tea, coffee, tiffin. So these things come under refreshment. So the expenses are categorized, we call analysis column. So traveling 200 come under traveling column. Stationary come under stationary column. Carriage inward is not a normal expense. It is a different type of expense. When you come to grade 11, you will learn carriage inwards is not a normal traveling expense. It is not a normal transport expense. So it should be maintained under ledger column. Refreshment 200 under refreshment. Taxi charges come under traveling. Labor charges come under miscellaneous. It won't come under traveling, stationary or refreshment. Computer equipment. Equipments are an important item which we have to maintain separately. So we write under ledger column. Carbon paper is a stationary. Refreshment is a refreshment. Donation is miscellaneous. Stationary under stationary. So you could have a doubt about carriage inwards and the computer equipment. Computer equipments mean it is an equipment, so we have to maintain a separate account for that. Maybe a mouse, maybe a keyboard, something you bought. So it should be maintained separately. That's what we don't write under traveling, stationary, refreshment and miscellaneous. We write under ledger column. Same way, carriage inwards is not a normal traveling expense. It should be maintained as separate account. Therefore, we write under ledger column. So what is the ledger column mean? If you want to maintain anything separately, if you want to maintain something as an separate account, a separate account, we call it ledger column. Right. Now, let's see the totals of each. Total expense 2,900. That is the total of all these expenses. 2,900. You can add the total and see 2009. We had 3,000 at the beginning. That means 300 he had and 2,700 he received from main cashier. Total 3,000. If he spent 2,900, he will be having a balance of 100. We call it balance carried down. He'll be having 100 rupees in his hand, balance carried down. So the total will be both side equal 3,000, 3,000. Balance carried down, as usual balancing, it comes to the debit side as balance brought down. Opposite side, carried down, brought down, carried down, brought down. Okay, or else you can say carried forward, brought down. No problem. Now, in the question at last, I have given a sentence, you see. June 30th, petty cash reimbursed end of the month. But petty cash interest is increased by 2,000. There is a note also. Earlier, the petty cash interest was, I hope you remember, 3,000 rupees. That's why when the petty cashier has a balance of 300, he has received rupees 2,700. When he has 300, he has received 2,700. Now they said petty cash interest increased by 2,000. So earlier interest was 3,000. Earlier interest was 3,000. Now the interest is by increase by 2,000. So interest is 5,000. 3,000 increase by 2,000. So total 5,000. If the interest is 5,000, the petty cashier has a balance of only 100 in his hand now. Petty cashier has only 100 in his hand now. Therefore, he will be receiving, yes, I can hear that you all telling he will be receiving 4,900. We call cash reimburse. Cash reimburse 4,900 rupees. Since the interest is 5,000, it's not 2,000, careful, increased by 2,000. So it become 5,000. So 4,900 is the reimburse amount. Okay, so let's move to the next. Total of traveling expense 350. Total of stationery 400. Total of refreshment 370. Miscellaneous total 280. Ledger total 1,500. If you add all these red color totals of analysis column, it will be definitely 2,900. 2,900. Okay, that's all about petty cash book. Petty cash book is a very easiest area in our syllabus. Okay, after the petty cash book, suppose if they ask you to prepare the ledgers, let's see how to prepare the ledgers in the next slide. Okay, prepare the ledgers. To prepare the ledgers, we need the totals of analysis columns. Total of analysis column as per the previous answer. These are the total of analysis column. Traveling 350, stationery 400, refreshment, miscellaneous and ledgers. Okay, then we prepare the accounts, ledger accounts. Of course, normally we do it in T format. 4 accounts we prepare. What are the 4 accounts? Traveling expense account, stationery expense account. These are the analysis columns. Since these are the analysis column, we prepare the analysis column into account. Traveling expense account, stationery expense account, refreshment expense account, miscellaneous expense account. You know, in petty cash book, this is credit side. Petty cash book, it is credit side. So from the credit side, when it goes to the ledger, it comes to debit side. So traveling expense account, debit side 350, petty cash. The total of traveling column to be written in the ledger account. Even though there are 10 entries under traveling column, we don't write all 10 entries. We don't write all 10 entries. We write only the total 350. That's all. Stationery expense 400 petty cash, credit to debit, credit to debit. A refreshment account, credit to debit 370. Miscellaneous expense 280. Ledgers. Now you may ask where to record this ledger. Where is the ledger account? I'm coming. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, come. Let's go. Ledger. This ledger column, you have 1,500 total, but it has 2 things inside. What are the 2 things? Carriage inward 600 and computer equipment 900. Total 1,500. For ledger column, we don't open ledger account. These all ledger accounts. Ledger account, these all ledger accounts. What you have, all these are ledger accounts. So under ledger column, what do you have? Carriage inwards. So we have to open a carriage inwards account. and a computer equipment account. For ledger column, we have to see what do you have inside the ledger column. If you have carriage inwards account. If you have computer equipment account. If you have given 500 to Lata, then Lata account. If you have given 300 rupees to someone, then someone's account. So carriage inwards 600 comes to carriage inwards account, debit 600. Computer equipment account, debit 900 petty cash. Those who have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click the bell button. Once I upload the videos, you will be notified. So those who have not yet subscribed, you can subscribe to my channel. I am Shadat, your accounting teacher, makes accounting easy. Bye, children. See you.